Distinction. Learning Center. The light of education.
Hello, my viewers at home. I am Sinead from Distinction Learning Center. Today, we are going to talk about Obafemi Awolowo University admission. OAU is located at Ile-Ife in Osun State. And their last year cut-off mark was 200. And this 200 does not qualify you for admission. The only thing that qualifies you for admission at OAU is your aggregate points. And how are we going to compute this aggregate points? To compute this aggregate points, you have to follow these three criteria. And those criteria are the JAMB UTME, the post UTME, and the O-level. The UTME cover 50% of the grade points, while the post UTME cover 40% of the grade points, while O-level take 10%, and the total of everything will now be 100%. Now, let's start from the UTME aspect of it. Now, to compute your UTME aggregate score, what you are going to do is to divide your UTME score by 8. You will divide your UTME score by 8. Now, let's now move to post UTME. Your post UTME will be over 40. So that means when you sit for your post UTME, your result for your post UTME will be over 40. If you score 20, so that means you score 20 over 40. So it is that score that you add to your what? To your UTME grade points. So once you now add it to that, so that one will now make us what? Some portion of the aggregate points. Now we now move to the O-level. O-level grade point at OAU. This is how it is. They normally compute it. That is, they are going to select 5 core subjects based on the course that you choose. 5 core subjects. Now, their A1 is 2.0, B2 is 1.8, B3 is 1.6, C4 is 1.4, and C5 is 1.2, while C6 is 1.0. So if you now total everything, it will now make up to 10. So let's now use a scenario to explain everything about what you have been talking about since. Let's say, for instance, Adeshegun score 250 in JAMB, that is in UTME. He scored 250 in what? In UTME. And he scored 30. He scored 30 marks in what? In his post UTME. And his O-level, he has A1 in mathematics, which is 2.0. He has B2 in English, which is 1.8. And he has B2 in what? In physics, which is also 1.8. He has B2 in what? In chemistry, which is 1.82. And he now has B3 in what? In biology, which is 1.6. And if we add all these grade points together, we are going to get 9.0. So that means the total aggregate point of what? Of Adeshegun for O-level result is 9.0. Now, based on our scenario, we said Adeshegun scored 250 in what? In his UTME. So that means we are going to divide 250 by 8, and that will result to 31.25. So that means Adeshegun has what? UTME aggregate point of what? 31.25. Let's now move to what? Post UTME. And we said Adeshegun scored 30 in what? In his post UTME. So that means we are going to add 30 to what? 31.25. So, and that will make part of what? Of the aggregate point. Now, the remaining one will now be what? Will now be the O level. And based on the analysis of Adesegun O level results, so the total result 9.0. So to now get the total aggregate point, so that means we are going to add the UTME aggregate point to the post UTME aggregate point and also the O level aggregate point, and that will now be what? 31.25 plus 30 plus 9.0, and that will now give us 70.25. So that means Adesegun aggregate point is 70.25. So the next thing Adesegun will now do is to compare his own calculation with the school aggregate point. Once Adesegun is able to beat the aggregate point, so definitely there is 100% assurance for Adesegun that he will gain admission. So this is everything about the calculation of the aggregate point of Obafemi Awolowo University. So I still remain Simit from Distinction Learning Center. Thank you.